Hello, you're welcome to the IELTS class, and today we are going to be doing the IELTS listening, but it's the introduction to the listening. And so that tells you that there is more to IELTS listening from what we are doing today. Let me first tell you that the IELTS is a build-up of 4 different tests: the listening, the reading, the writing, and the speaking. And so this is just one of it. And let me also tell you that this one being one of it is made up of 4 different audios. And each audio has 10 questions, which means that you have 40 works for this listening. So each of them has 10 questions. There are 40 questions in all. Let me also tell you that audio will be played for you, but each time the audio is played for each of the tests, they will be played once. Please take note of all of these things. This is just an introduction, but then it is important to note everything that I say here. Each of the audio will be played once. It will not be repeated. Whether you understand it or not, it will not be repeated. So you must be very, very attentive, which is one of the lesson plan. And then let me also tell you that we have a conversation. There will be a conversation between 2 people, and there will be conversation which is between more than 2 people, say 3 or 4 people, and there is a monologue. The conversation between 2 people is usually about social needs, maybe employment, social works, relaxation center, and all of that. And then the monologue could be educational, depending. But the important thing is that for the monologue, the person keeps talking and keeps talking. You just do yourself good, just listen. But for the conversation, there's a question, from one person to the other. That is, I'm talking about the conversation between 2 people. And then the conversation between 3, 4 people, it's like when 3 people, 4 people are in discussion, maybe, like you have in talk shows, like you have in debates, all of that stuff. That's the one that involves more than 2, 3 people. So this is important for you to note. Now, what's the lesson plan? Ability to listen attentively. How do you listen attentively? There are different ways by which you listen attentively. You listen attentively by facing the speaker. Now, why do you face the speaker? You face the speaker because all words are not spoken with mouth. Some are spoken with movement of the body, which we call non-verbal cues. The teacher is moving the head. Of course, when I do my head like this, I am either saying go this way. If I do like this, I'm saying no. But if you don't face the speaker, you will not understand what the speaker is saying. I'm talking about teaching you now. Now, also, you don't interrupt. When the teacher is teaching you, you don't interrupt. Try as much as you can to hear, because everything the teacher tells you in listening class is important for the audio. Every instance, every example given is important for the audio. Don't interrupt, because you should interrupt if your idea is needed or is sought. But your idea is not needed. Why is your idea not needed? Your idea is not needed because all of the answer you need for the test is in the audio. It's not in your reasoning. Your opinion is never sought at any time. And then also, don't try to preempt the end of the discussion. Because when you try to preempt the end of the discussion, of course, you know that you'll be misjudging, and then you'll be falling outside the track of the answer, because like I said, all of the answer is in the audio. Please, this is important for you to note. All the answer. So when you are doing the IELTS listening, you don't have to reason. It's not that your senses are dead, but you are just telling yourself that the answer I need for this test is in this audio. So you don't have to be thinking of where to get answer, or how can you reason out the answer. Let me listen very well and reason out the answer. No, you are not reasoning out anything. Then, ability to understand variety of accent. Now, this ability to understand variety of accent is useful when you listen to conversation between more than 2 people, because when more than 2, 3 people are talking, they definitely will have different accents, because they will not run with the same accent. They may not, or they may. also, if they have the same accent, their speech may not be the same. So it is in your listening and understanding everyone very well, all of the people in the conversation, say 3, 4, 5 people, that you'll be able to get the answer, so that I don't mix up anything. That's just it. All of these things, like I said, they are introduction. Then being able to not emphasize words or sentence. Now, words are emphasized many times in the audio. Many times they are emphasized, many times they are repeated. And when they are repeated or emphasized, let me tell you, that is an answer. That's just the truth. Find out from any audio, anywhere a word is emphasized, a word is repeated, a word is said with caution, they are answer. Who took this? John did. What did you say? I said John did. John took it. You have emphasized it. So that John did, that word John may be an answer. Not maybe, will be an answer. You are in a class. Let's say you even have the time. You have the time to answer call, though it's not even good for you. And then you are talking with caution, because of course you will not shout. Those words you are saying with caution, they are answers in the audio. That is, if such arises in the audio, that is, there's a conversation and somebody starts to talk with caution, with care, it's an answer. And then words that are repeated. What is the name of this street? Lufthansa. What did you say? Lufthansa, L-U-T-H, and I begin to spell it. That's what Lufthansa is, an answer. Why? Because you are repeating it, you are saying it with caution, you are even spelling it out. It makes it all clear that it's an answer. Then being able to move with different speech, I've explained that before. I said that when people, when we have 3, 4 people in a conversation, it is very certain that some people's speech will be, they will be faster than the others. We have variation in their speech. So that variation is what you must understand. You must understand, there are different speech. You move with it, you flow with it. So that's just what the listening. This, like I said, this is the introduction. We have comprehensive video, we have comprehensive notes on our page. And if you have any question bordering on IELTS listening, on IELTS reading, writing, and speaking, you could visit our channel, www.youtube.com/@emmanuelwillyetuk. That's our YouTube channel. And then you can also check us